Okay, so this black dude, he doesn't really help me. He doesn't know what's going on, and I was just kind of annoyed because I was there trying to find a coder. It was super hot in the Hoxton Square hackspace as well. And then a few guys were just watching from the side. And at the end, this guy Morris, he turns up and he says, "I can help you. You can just ignore that." And he did help me, and we worked very well together. Though sometimes Morris would send me, like, he'd go AWOL as well, and then he'd send me a graph of his mental health, and it would be like he'd created some code with a graph of his mental health and be like, well, on Monday I was like this, on Tuesday I was like that, and I was thinking, why did you spend the time coding my work instead of this bloody stupid graph? And this is what it's like working with genius coders. They are a law unto themselves. It doesn't matter because there is nobody else like them. Other coders as well. I worked with Jonathan as well, Jonathan Roos, who's American. There's that super good looking one. I've forgotten his name now. I think he's Czech. Oh, there's Milan, of course. Hugh, long-term coder with 2 degrees and a PhD with 3 degrees. There's this. So this is through my studio. There's Mark Bean, who used to drive me crazy because he'd never really do anything I told him to do. But he was an older guy, and but he would do things which were needed, and he was really good at finishing like craft stuff. So if you gave him the technology bit, he possibly would get things wrong, but you could with testing you could move it forward. But the thing on the outside, he was extremely good at making. He would be able to stick like leather with electronics and other things, which was really useful for me and my wearables, because not many people can do that. Not many people know how to mix different materials and make it robust enough to test. And I'm sure Meta and any hardware producer can tell you that it's